We'll have to see as I keep living my years of life. I'm still young, so.
Right, yeah. You're right about that. You got to go out and suffer some more, then you'll see it.
Suffer some more.
But
Okay.
but when you're young, you think that life is forever. You're strong. You're gonna live forever. So, but just keep living and watching. Watch what's going on inside of you and inside of others. You'll see. You'll be fine. 3773. Let me go to first time call out of Illinois. Kalia. Kalia.
Hi,
Hey,
Jesse.
Kalia. Welcome to the show. Am I pronouncing your name correctly?
Yes.
Nice. Welcome.
Thank you. Um, I first time listener. I'm new here, but I just want to know what you mean by all thoughts are lies all the time about anything. Like, we know that I create my own thoughts. Like, at least that's how I feel. But like, what do you mean by that? Because like, I just feel like that's very surface level. Like,
It's surface
I'm not
level
really.
to say that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And before I respond, you say you know that you create your own thoughts.
Yeah.
And how do you do it exactly? What are the steps to creating your own thoughts?
Like, um, say like I'm feeling some type of way. Say like I'm tired. That thought comes across my mind. I know that's me telling myself that I'm tired.
And what?
Therefore,
And so being tired created the thought of being tired.
yes, my body being tired created the thought of me being tired
So if your body being tired said, "I'm tired," how is that you creating the thought?
because my body is a part of me.
Are you your body?
Yes,
You are your body,
yes.
and
My
your body talks.
no.
You said your body said that, and
I
so
mean, I mean, no. My brain sends messages throughout the body, so therefore, I am one with my body.
you are one with. So who are the one you are that's with the body? Who is the one you are that's with the body?
Me, I am that one,
And
right?
who is you? Who are you?
Kalia.
That's your name. You think that you are your name,
I think that I am me. Like, who else would it be?
and so you are your body and your name.
No, I'm saying that I am me.
And who are you? Who is me? The thoughts come from the mind.
Yes.
And how do they come from the mind? How does the mind create thoughts?
Um, what do you mean how? The mind sends messages throughout the body, and throughout my day, I go through feelings, so therefore that creates thoughts in my head.
Really? And so, how does the mind create thoughts to send through the body? If you believe they're from the mind,
Um, I'm not sure specifically, but I just learned that in health class. The mind controls the body.
the mind controls the physical body.
Right.
It sends signals, but it doesn't create thoughts.
Oh.
Are you your feelings? Are you your emotions as well?
No, I don't identify them, but I definitely go through them
And since you create your own thoughts, why don't you create all good feelings instead of bad ones?
because life isn't all just good.
And why not? If you're in control of your thoughts, wouldn't life be just good?
Um, Not necessarily because what you go through, um, it makes you feel a type of way, and it also gives you thoughts and outlooks of things as well. So
So, life give you thoughts.
Life experiences, yes.
Give me an example of life giving you thoughts.
Um, a certain like experience would be um, like having a good, having a fun vacation that could create fun and happy thoughts and happy feelings. Whereas if something bad happens, then of course you would have those negative thoughts of, oh my gosh, my day is ruined or something like that.
How old are you?
I'm 19.
Oh, you're 19. Um, so you think life is good and bad,
Yes, I think life can go either way.
but that's not life. That's death.
How?
life, life is neither good nor bad. It's death. Life is life, and there's no up and down in life. It's only
so,
life.
so things can't happen in life? Like, I don't understand.
Things do happen to a human being, but that's not life. That's death.
Okay, so I'm going to just start calling it death now.
Yeah, because that's what it is. Life, life does not hurt at all. Never has, never will. It's impossible for life to hurt. There's no hurt in life. There's only hurt in death. And
So do you think that there's a temporary death then? Like, if you're going through something bad, do you call that temporary death?
no, most people live death all their life. Anyone that's into, uh, anyone that believes life is about good or bad, they're dead. They're living death. Their eyes are open but barely breathing, and they're dead. They're the walking dead. They're not alive.
What? That's a bit extreme.
What do you mean?
Because, okay, so I just don't get that because everyone goes through ups and downs in life. That doesn't mean that they're dead.
A
Like,
person who
I'm
is
sure you go through ups and downs in life too. Like,
a person who is living does not go through up and down in life. Only those who are dead, walking dead, go through up and down in life.
so like a family member passing, that would be like a downtime in life.
For who?
Would be,
For what does dead?
for the grieving family member.
How would
That
that?
would be
Why would that be a down in life? They're not. They didn't die. What
because there's because they're grieving their family member.
But how is
That's
that?
not them being dead. That's just them. That's just a sad point in their life,
And why?
because they're grieving their family member
And why are they grieving?
because they're no longer with them.
And you call that life or death?
The family member is dead, but you can still grieve and not be dead yourself. That
And-
doesn't.
Right. I understand what you're saying and what you mean, but why are you grieving? If the person
I'm grieving
dead,
over the. You would be grieving over the fact that the person is gone and no longer with you.
and so
Right.
you're grieving for yourself.
I guess, in a way,
So you're not grieving for the dead. You're grieving for yourself.
about the dead, but for yourself.
Right. So
I
you're
guess.
grieving. Oh Lord, Mama dead. Now I ain't gonna have Mama. And so, but you tell yourself, I'm grieving about Mama dead. I'm grieving over Mama, but you're really grieving about yourself, right?
Right.
So, and would you call that life?
I would call it a not so happy point in life. Yes, but it is life.
Do you want to live life or you want to live death?
I want to live life.
You go and forgive and you shall live.
Okay.
Forgive your mother.
Okay.
Have you heard me say go and forgive your mother?
Yes, I have.
And have you done it yet?
Um, no, because I'm still searching. I'm trying to figure out what specifically I would need to forgive her for. I feel like that's more so towards my dad.
But that's what you need to forgive your mother for. She turned you away from your father.
Okay.
And she pretends to be the victim, but she's really the victimizer. And because you have identified with her, you think that you resent your father, but you're yearning for your father love. That void you have is for your father, and but your mother doesn't want you to be near your father because she hates him.
Because she hates him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do,
Okay.
do you disagree with that?
Yes, I do disagree with that because I don't think she would have made children with him if she hated him.
Why would she make children? That's how she made them because she hate. If you don't have hate, you can't make children.
That literally makes no sense. See, and that's another thing. Like, I like watching your show, but like, I feel like you are sarcastic. Like, some of the stuff you say is just so off the wall. Like, what?
If you didn't have hate in your heart, anger, you have anger, right?
Um, Temporarily, yes.
You have anger.
Temporarily.
What do you mean temporarily?
Like if something makes me upset, yes, I have anger, but I'm not an angry person.
You have anger in you, so you're an angry person. Because if you didn't have anger, you can never get upset.
Okay, I would disagree, but okay.
How can you get upset if let's say you didn't have the spirit of anger inside of you at all? How can anything or anyone make you upset?
The spirit of anger. Okay, if it's the spirit of anger, then I would also have the spirit of every other emotion, right?
Yeah, because you do. You have the spirit of anger. You have the spirit of every evil emotion. All emotions are evil.
So even happiness is evil?
Yes.
That's crazy.
If it's not evil, why doesn't it stay with you? Why are you happy, then you're sad, then you're happy, then you're afraid, then you're happy, then you're sad. If it's not
Because
evil,
that's life. That's what I was saying earlier. That's life. You
that's
go
death.
through
That's not life.
different. Okay.
So why do you resent your father, if you can say?
Um, just not being there through childhood. I resented uh, just the uh, split household in general. I resented that, and just the fact that he wasn't there in general.
And when you ask him why was he there, what did he say?
It's a mess. He says that um, he having trouble with court, and however the child, how does it go? The child support or whatever in visitation. He was saying that my mom wasn't letting him see me or whatever.
See, I
But
told you
my mom,
your mother hated him. She didn't want you near your father.
I wouldn't say that. It was
Why?
more complicated.
No, it's not complicated. She made it complicated.
I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't agree with that. I definitely think he could have tried harder.
Oh, he told you he tried, right? He went to court. He tried to do it. Your mother made it complicated for him. How much harder should he try?
I don't know. He could have been more financially stable. Like his biggest problem when I was younger was transportation, like to come to see me, because like we lived like at least an hour away. So that would be the problem most of the time. Like he didn't have a way to come and get me.
And
Yeah, that was my thing.
And did you forgive your mother for making it complicated for him to see you?
I just try not to think about it, to be honest.
But you can't help it. You're living it every day. You're not going to live until you forgive her for doing that keeping your father away from you.
That's true. I mean, I guess I feel like I don't have any resentment towards her or anything. Like,
Oh,
I just
you
my
resent your
stepdad.
father for not coming, and even though the course would keep him away, but you don't resent your mother for keeping you away from your father? Should a mother keep this daughter from her father?
No, she shouldn't.
And so, if she shouldn't, why haven't you forgiven her for that?
Um, I guess I I guess it's just I have more sympathy because she had to raise 4 kids by herself.
She,
So I sympathize more with her, and
she
I
only
get.
had to do it because she's kept your father away. If she had not kept your father away, she would not have had to do that.
I guess.
I'm sorry?
I guess so.
That makes sense?
Yeah.
Why don't you forgive her for that?
Maybe I should. Like I said, I just try not to think about it like that because
But
we live a completely different life now, and it's great. So I just try not to think about.
life is
You
not
know.
great for you yet. It would be great when you forgive, so God will forgive you.
Okay, I'll take that advice.
And don't be afraid. And if she get mad, let her get mad. If she cry, let her cry. I took care of you. Your daddy didn't do anything for you. You love your daddy, not me. Let's let her have a fit. She's unwilling to forgive. That's on her. But you'll walk away free, and then you will have life, and then you will see that all thoughts are all lies all the time about anything. No such thing as a true thought.
Okay.
And forgive your father for not being there to protect you. He wanted to. He loved you. It's just that he didn't know how to deal with your mean mama.
Okay.
One last thing, then I gotta run. What other little irritation that your mother would do that you wish she had not done or stopped doing now?
Um. Nothing else really. I really get along with my mom. We're really close. Other than the father issue when I was a child, that was pretty much it.
And so she was perfect. Other than keeping you away from your father, she was perfect.
Yes.
She was a perfect mother.
Yes.
Would a
I
perfect
can truly say that.
would a perfect mother keep the child from her father?
Um. If if the if the father wasn't doing what he was supposed to do, yes.
Why would a perfect mother keep a child, the father's child, away from him if he's not doing what she wants him to do?
Not necessarily what she wanted him to do, but
Right.
to be. She knew that he wasn't going to be a good role model at the time for
Did,
us.
did she know that
As
before she laid down with him?
I don't know. I don't know. You know, people can change. Maybe he changed for the worse over the years. I don't know.
Here's what I recommend: forgive your father for not being there to protect you from her, and forgive her for keeping you away from him. And God will forgive you. And you just say, "Hey, I'm sorry for resenting you," and God will forgive you, and you'll start to see everything that's going on. It's gonna blow your mind.
Okay. I will definitely take that advice.
And you're going to see that all thoughts are all lies all the time
Oh.
about it. No, life is not about up and down. People who are living an up and down emotional life are of their father, the devil. And they call it life, but it's death. Christ
Okay,
came
I
that you
see.
might be free. That's not freedom. Up and down emotionally is not freedom, it's hell. It's slavery.
I I still disagree with that, but we'll have to see as I keep living my years of life. I'm still young, so.
Right, yeah. You're right about that. You got to go out and suffer some more, then you'll see it.
Suffer some more.
but
Okay.
but when you're young, you think that life is forever. You're strong. You're gonna live forever. So, But just keep living and watching. Watch what's going on inside of you and inside of others. You'll see. You'll be fine.
Okay. Thank you so much for taking my call.
All right. Last thing, love your father. Don't resent your father, because if you be angry at your father, you would never know God.
Okay.
You'll know about it, but you won't know him. All right?
Okay.
All right. Do the silent prayer. Have you heard about the silent prayer?
I've heard you talk about it.
Go to www.silentprayer.video and give it a try and let me know what you think.
Okay, I will.
Good to hear from you.
Thank you. Amazing.
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 All right. Bye-bye.
Bye now. Nice young lady, huh? Sweet lady.